Boom, got it. That does sound really good. Games Done Quick is a pretty awesome event. So where you at? The holy water is the most OP item in video games. Ouch. I buy so much stuff off the Yeti. I'm wearing a Yeti shirt right now that has Alucard on it. Don't know if my mic was in the way there, but I'm getting beat up by boomerangs. But yeah, we get a lot of Yeti merch in this house. Heck, this is a Games Done Quick water bottle from this year. Oops. I feel like out of all of the... That didn't do the damage again? What the heck? Out of all the T-shirt a day websites, the Yeti is generally the best. There we go. Hello, Papa Talk. How's it going? Are you having a spooky Halloween? Oh no. Too spooked. Goji spam. Uh-oh. Too slept. Like 3 hours is about all the sleep I got with the situation we were having here today. Which still persists for anyone who's in the know. I will never forget. It's been an actual scary Halloween. Buffy and Bleep. Name a more dynamic duo. Oh no, do not want that. Spike is pretty great.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
Is she talking trash? You mean like moving the bed out from the problem area? That's an idea. Something to float later. Uh-oh. We were taking turns using the couch. For the time being. That is another option, yes. Oh. Ooh, a shield. Got lucky with a drop. Not that the conversation is related to this game at all, but on the subject of emulation in this game, most of them have a hard time due to the floating text that shows up in some situations. It's like that blue door, when you run into it, it says magically sealed. Some emulators can't handle that. I don't know why. It will usually look glitchy. That has also been an option that we have talked about. You don't want to imagine that. Yeah, it was. I was pretty. I can't find the right word, but it was terrible in the moment. Teenage me was always surprised this game showed a butt in it. And you hit this person. Yeah, 3/4 butt there. Oh no, we're stoned. If you're not careful, you'll just get in this loop of getting stoned over and over. Oh, don't want that. It's all about the holy water. Come over and fight this guy. I think he's a Blade Lord. Ouch. Does a ton of damage, but we can get past him. Ugh. Stop it. Why? What the heck is going on? Holy water not doing what I want it to do. There we go. So we get past him. We break this wall. Get a pot roast. And then we'll take a little bit of a water break as I stand here and do nothing for a second. Oh, and what's this? We get these goodies. So the Jewel Knuckles and the Mirror Cuirass are very good early item games. But normally you wouldn't be able to get to them because you would have to have the mist form to get through here. So that little secret when you get here early. We're going to be getting called Miserable Pile of Secrets by Degen from here on out. This is another instance, too, where normally enemies come back when you change screens. This guy does not. I feel like it's a programming trick to make the game a little easier right there. Underneath this little area, there's a bird nest. You can see this bird come and land, make it a home. And each time we come back to the screen, it advances the story of that bird. Bird flew off. Each time you come here, you want to look through that telescope and make sure the oarsman is there. If you look out there and the oarsman isn't there, then the oarsman will not be in a certain place to help you later. I do know a lot about Symphony of the Night. So I'm pretty sure. There you go. They laid 2 eggs. 3 eggs. And they took off again. Now the 3 eggs are there. Oh. Now the mom is going to warm them up. And take off again. I should have done it like David Attenborough. What's this? We got some little chickies, which are a horrible shade of brown. When you come back and you'll see the mom's going to come back. Feed her babies. I think we're almost done with this story. Castlevania, so you don't know if it has a happy ending. I will name this bird Roberta, by the way. This chat asked for a name. So the entirety of To Kill a Mockingbird is in Eternal Darkness. Or The Darkness. Yes, Roberta. Oh, look at that. They got some plumage. that's the extent of that scene. Oh. She did take off. They're fully grown. Time must work very strangely in the Castlevania world. Maybe not quite fully grown yet. Now they're fully grown. Sadly, I have to assume that Roberta is no longer with us. But look who's leaving the nest. Roberta Jr. and Roberta III. Oops. And that's the whole story of the birds in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I would love to know whose idea that was to program all that. But who will cry for Roberta? I thought I could make that, but I guess not. I love that the Axe Lord dies so hard that he goes off a shockwave. Tell me if this isn't the most badass save screen ever. Uh-oh. Is this a boss fight? I did crit back there. The cat is pretty good. That's up there. That's in top 5. Oh no. What's this? Does this Alucard have a goatee? This Alucard can do everything you can. Oh shoot. I killed him too fast. Oh yeah, this game's soundtrack is just, it's chef's kiss. It's so good. Gladius. Should be able to get this. There we go. Look at that little mouse. Look at these details. What is in here? I think it's the library. Yes, we'll come back here in just a moment. Long Library, though, has one of my favorite songs in it. There's still a little bit more for us to do. Level up left and right here. Skeletons with frickin' guns? How cool is that? I think this is a teleportation room. Help us get around the castle a little bit faster. So we'll do that right quick. The only way to remember which room is which, outside of pulling your map up, is the animal head, and each room changes. So this is the horse, which is way back at the beginning of the game. Skeleton with guns is what I put on my high school career path. And you see where we're at now. And we're back in this room, which I never know what this animal is. If anyone in chat wants to take a guess. I always assume it was some sort of sea creature with a shell. Oh, it's a scorpion. I just saw it for the first time in my life. It's a scorpion. You got the two little snippers, and then its body and then its tail. What the heck? How did I never see that? Papa Talk also said scorpion. I want it to be known that I said it before I read it. But I will also give credit to Papa Talk. Elevator activated, which is another piece of floating text that most emulators have trouble with. Even the Xbox 360 version of this game messes up that text. Ouch. Maybe. It is probably the game that I know the most about, but I'm always one of those people too who is like, well, there's somebody else out there who probably is better and knows more than me. Oh yeah, I always assume those trident people are mermen also, but there's an animal head in the middle of each room that differs depending on which room you're in. Also, Oblique, how's it going? I'll go back if you want me to. Actually, these dudes have dongs. They definitely are not mermen. We're over here in Dong City. That's not all you saw. Has anyone ever wondered what the deal is with this guy? Because he's been hanging out there since, I believe, the original Castlevania. Yes, Oblique made all my emotes, and they're all great. I couldn't be happier with it. Dejan's been having a lot of fun with the show emote by itself and in and of itself. Oh, don't want that. Show Goose. That's what I'm thinking. Like, Dracula must have really hated that guy. So this is one of the best songs in a video game ever. Over in the Clock Tower. This song's called Tragic Prince. And when I was a kid, I just thought it was the bee's knees. Bloody Tears is fantastic, and there's a lot of great covers of it out there. But this guitar... and these strings, good all around. I will say, though, without the double jump, we're not getting too far in this section. I'd just like to see how far I can get. Wham! Blew that guy the F up. Cloud Castle's a good one. Oh, that's it. Can't go any further. I mean, anything off of the 2 Dracula Battle CDs, which were like the rock versions that Konami released way back in the day, those are all great. So if you never listened to Dracula Battle, I highly recommend it. Chrono Trigger is the only other, well, so there were 3 CDs that I loved when I was a working teen at my first job at a Sonic drive-in. Oops. And they were the Symphony of the Night soundtrack, the Chrono Trigger soundtrack, and the Chrono Cross soundtrack. Well, I highly recommend Chrono Trigger. It's in my top 3 games of all time. It's tough, right? Because there's a lot of great old games that I would just love to sit around and play and chat with people about. But then there's a lot of new stuff that's super interesting too. For the record, Oblique was going to stream Chrono Trigger, but the version on Steam has the full motion videos from the PS1 version, the anime cutscenes, and they don't play nice with OBS. So you got to do some trickery to get it to capture those F and Vs. Pretty sure Yorick over here, when he drops that skull, we can punch it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, that's not. That's a different enemy. I think most people just opt to do a monitor capture to get the video. Super Fleamen. They're definitely up there with most annoying enemies ever. Don't think that's better than what we're using. About the same, plus the Mirror Curious gives us stone immunity. Blam. I'm glad you can enjoy me watching me play the same game over and over. These enemies will curse you, and being cursed in this game means that you cannot attack. The button just doesn't do anything. And this one little candlestick drops uncurse, and it's the only candlestick in the game that drops a usable item. And you can come through and farm this over and over for all the uncurses you want. And of course those enemies drop uncurse. I feel like the developers knew they made a really annoying status effect. And so they gave you the tools to get around it, instead of just taking it out of the game. It helps that Konami usually finds some way to release a new version of this every year, and I've always got to check it out. We got the fairy scroll. Now we can see enemy names. But they have such a really cool death animation. That's a Duron. D-Jun does love low-hanging fruit. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time on the BLeePcast.